Hello everyone, it's Itheria, and today I am doing a long overdue throne haul from all the way back around Christmas time. Santa Claus was generous enough to purchase me some things on Throne. If you don't know what Throne is, it's essentially a website that allows you to buy gifts for creators that you follow, and it will send those things to their house. And they're just like the mediator, so that way your information is not shared with the creator and the creator's information is not shared with you. So it's just a way to keep everybody safe and anonymous, but still allows you to support creators if you want to. Anyways, that's what Throne is. Obviously, just thank you everyone for supporting me and watching my videos. And with that said, let's get into the actual haul, the things that you've been asking for. Okay, so I think we will start with jewelry. So I got a few pairs of earrings and a necklace. So I think we'll start with the necklace, which is in this bag. And it says Ria on it, and I'll share the Etsy shops that these came from when I can. This one disappeared, so I don't know what that's about, but I can't link it because it's gone. Okay, so one of the first items I have is this butterfly necklace. And this came from a jewelry store that was like Ria Jewelry or something. Unfortunately, they're not on Etsy anymore, so I can't really link it. I don't know, their store just went poof. I have no idea what happened, but it's a really cute little butterfly necklace. And it has 4 little rhinestones in it that are different colors. And I really like it because it's super dainty. And the different colors of the gems really help it kind of go with like everything. So I'm really happy with it. It's funny because it's one of those things I kind of put on a whim. I just thought it was cute. But once I got it, I ended up liking it a lot more than I expected to because it's just so cute. It's just so dainty and cute, and it just matches really well with a lot of outfits. So that is the necklace. Okay, so I'm gonna put it back in its little, came in this little jewelry case thing. So I'll just put it back. That didn't really show on the camera. Oops. My setup is really awkward, you can't imagine. Okay. Next, I have some more earrings from Etsy. I actually got 3 pairs of earrings, I think. So, the first ones are these butterfly earrings. They're like butterfly and sakura, kind of. And there we go. My camera is not cooperating a lot today, so I'm glad it's actually gonna focus this time. But yes, they're really cute. They are basically just some little pink sakura with like a butterfly behind it and a little pearl dropping off the bottom. And I'm not sure what the sakura are made of. It might be like some sort of resin. They're kind of shiny a little bit. Oh, and the sakura, you can see, have little pearls in the middle of each flower. I just thought they were really pretty. They're very like feminine, kind of girly, and they're just really cute. They kind of dress up an outfit and make it a little more feminine and pretty. So I really like them. Okay, so next we have another pair of earrings. I got 3 pairs of earrings, just so you know what to expect. These ones I like the way they clink together. These are lemons. Oh my gosh, are they not so freaking cute? It's funny because I think when I first like put stuff on my throne, the earrings, the one I was like the most excited about when I just like saw the pictures and put them on my throne was the ones I just showed you with the sakura and the butterfly. But these, I just really like lemons, okay? I don't know why, but I really like lemons. I don't really like how they taste, but I like the way they look. I love how they smell. I have lemon body spray and perfume. I just love lemons. And so I liked these. I thought they were cute, but I thought I would like the other ones more. But these are actually my favorite. I don't know what it is about them. There's just something I really like about how they're like kind of see-through almost. They're like little resin lemons that have just like a splash of yellow on like one edge, and that kind of like shows through the whole thing, so you can kind of see it almost looks like two-tone from some angles, and then it has like a little clear flower and a sort of like clear like leaf with it, and the stud part is a bow. It's just a little gold bow. Like, how cute is that? So I really adore these. I think they're so cute, and I feel like they're just like, I was gonna say they're like an all year round kind of thing, but I guess the way I wear earrings, I don't care if it's winter, I'll wear lemons. But they're really, really cute for spring and summer for sure. And it's funny because I got this, I went shopping one day at like Kohl's or something, and I got this floral dress that I was trying on. And I happened to be wearing these, and they matched like so pretty with the dress. I don't know what it was. It was giving, and it wasn't spring yet. It was probably like February or March. But these were just giving everything I wanted them to give with the dress, and they were super cute. And I love them, so thank you for buying these for me, along with all the other stuff. So this one even has like a fancy little box. I think the other ones came on like cards, or some of them had boxes, but I don't need so many boxes. It's easier to store them in like little bags and things. But this one I don't know, I kept the box because I like the box. But this one, as you can see by the box, is by Sela from Etsy. And it's another pair of earrings, and these ones are part of why this video took so long, but it took forever for these earrings to come in the mail. They actually ended up getting sold out, so Throne purchased them on my behalf, because like I said, typically Throne will purchase it and send it to your house. So the person buys the gift, Throne purchases it and sends it to me. And it got purchased by Throne, but then something went wrong, and I found out that they were actually out of stock, so we got refunded, and I basically just waited. I had contacted the seller and been like, hey, when are these going to come back in stock? And originally I didn't contact them for like a few months, but I think they finally came back in like March, so I'm still a little late on this one, but anyway. So these, I actually found these when I was looking for a Christmas present for my mom, because she was wanting blue topaz earrings, and I just thought they were so pretty, but I didn't really think they were something she would like, because she never really wears hoop earrings. But, so this one is blue topaz. The middle is moonstone, like a rainbow moonstone. I don't know if you can tell in this lighting. One of them's like super rainbow, and the other one's like not as rainbowy. And then the other stone, I'm not 100% sure. It was either like low light or aisle light or something. But it's kind of hard. I'm trying to see if I can see. Okay, this one is the more rainbowy one. I'm going to try and just move it, and I have no clue if it's something that can be seen in the camera, if it's shifting at all. But they're both rainbow moonstones. The one on this side though, just the rainbow is like more at the bottom, where this side it's kind of like the entire stone. But they're very pretty earrings. They're gold plated, so that way they should last a little bit longer. Gold plated stuff is kind of nice because it's cheaper than like solid gold, but it still gives you that protection, like in the sense that they're probably not going to turn your skin green if you have sensitive skin or allergies, and usually they don't rust as much when they're like gold plated, or they're not as likely to like rust or tarnish. So these are also very pretty. These are very classy. I feel like the others were very like cutesy or like feminine. Not that these aren't feminine, but these give me a very like classy, sophisticated kind of feel, and they're almost like a little bit more dressy as well. I think the others are like a little more casual, but these are really fun because you can like instantly dress up an outfit. Sometimes I actually do wear them with this shirt that I'm wearing now. It would have been kind of cute if I had put them on for the video, but I wasn't really thinking about it, and I figured my hair would cover it anyway, so yeah. Anyways, that's those. We have one more like jewelry adjacent item, and it's this little sword. The little red gem does not want to be in the video. So this little sword is actually a hair stick. So it's meant to go in your hair. Usually you'd put your hair in like a bun or like a half updo and then just stick it through. I just thought it looked really cool. Like I was like, I've never seen anything like that. So it was another one that I put on there on kind of a whim, because I just thought it was neat. By the way, I hope my dog isn't making, oh, here he comes. He came out from under the bed. You could see the bed move, but you couldn't really see him. Sorry. I don't have the best setup. It's kind of jank, so you see what you see and you don't what you don't. I'm so sorry you didn't get to see my dog. I understand. He's adorable and this is a crime. But if I move this camera, I'm never gonna get it back the way it's supposed to be, okay? Please understand. Anyway, yeah, it's a hair stick. It's really cool. I probably should wear it more. I think I've only worn it like once. Because here's the thing, is like I have long hair. I have like long pretty hair, and then I just wear it like most of the time in braids, and then I occasionally take it out. But I rarely ever actually style it, and I really should, because I think what happens to me a lot is I get kind of bored of my hair, and then I cut it like too short. Like I think last time I cut it, it was kind of like to here. And I honestly didn't mean to cut it that short. It was an accident. And it's grown out a little bit, and I'm waiting for it to grow more. And it's just one of those things where I feel like I look better with long hair, but then I don't do anything with it, and then I'm like, oh, I'm so bored of it, and it's like in my way, and it's like a hassle and all these things. And yeah, I really should just make an effort to like do more with my hair, even if it's just like a simple like half ponytail or something, because I would probably I would probably not go through these phases of like cutting it, hating it, and then going long, then getting annoyed, and then I should just do more, and I should put this, because like how cool would it be to see somebody with this in their hair? And it jingles nicely. So that's this little sword thing. Okay. Next, we will move on to clothing. So I had a couple clothing items. This was actually one of them, but I'll talk about this one probably last. I had some clothing items on there from this brand called The Cursed Closet, and I've never gotten anything from that brand before. It's like one of the brands that's like partnered with Throne, and Throne like always has banners, and a lot of their clothing looked really cool, so I was like, I guess we'll put it on the list. We'll try it. And I have to admit, I'm a little disappointed in it. And yeah, I'll show it to you and I'll tell you why. But obviously this isn't anything against the person who purchased these for me. Like, you're wonderful, thank you. I'm not trying to be like unappreciative. I actually feel kind of bad about it because I feel like I learned a lesson from this, which is to do my due diligence before putting any clothing brand that I don't know on my throne. So you'll probably only see Pop Flex on my throne. But let me get the first thing. Okay, so the first clothing item is this little cropped hooded shirt. And you can see it has these like cold shoulder details. And there's grommets in it because originally it came with ribbons, but they were kind of annoying because they kept falling out in the wash and I just didn't want to like stay tight or stay in there. And the other cool thing about it is that it has little ears on the hood. So it's like a little ooh cat girl. It's like a little ooh cat girl hoodie. So I thought it was really cute in the picture, but the problem I have with it is that this was $55. And for $55, I was expecting to get, well, when you see a hoodie, what do you expect? You usually expect it to be kind of like a thick, like fleecy kind of fabric, you know? So that's what I was expecting to get, and it's not that. It's quite thin, actually. And I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, it's just like, it's not fleecy, it's just this like thin, boring, like, I just think that it's not worth the money. Like, it's not worth $55. It just reminds me of something that was kind of like cheaply made in China. And so I'm disappointed because I expected the quality to be a lot better for this price. And like, okay, this was like $55, $56. And when I think about like my Pop Flex stuff that I get, the quality is so much better and the price is similar. So I kind of felt bad about that because, I mean, it's nobody's fault. Well, it's my fault. It's my fault. Because I didn't do my due diligence and I just expected more. I don't know, I just saw the price and I was like, oh, that's going to be like a nice hoodie. And it's not. It's still cute. It fits me. So I do wear it because it's one of those things where like, it would be such a waste not to wear it, especially for the price because it was overpriced, but it's unfortunate. And I would say if you've heard of the Cursed Closet or you look at it, I would just honestly pass on them because the clothing it's not good quality. Okay, so the next thing I have is also from the Cursed Closet, and it's just a normal basic kind of cropped long sleeve, but it has this like detail at the bottom, like a little kind of belt thing. And this one fits, but the belt part is kind of funky. Like it should be like tight, but it's not. But it's okay. It doesn't really look that bad, and I can always wear it backwards. This one's a little bit better because I think this one was roughly $30. Still overpriced. Like Cursed Closet, I'm sorry. I almost feel like they're like Shein. Like I don't think they're quite as bad as Shein, but they're not good. I feel like this one, it's a little bit softer, so it feels a bit better, because the other one, like, especially when I got it, it's kind of rough. I feel like washing it has definitely helped, like washing and drying it has helped, but it's still one of those things where I'm like, I don't think this was worth the price, and I just think the quality of this company is bad, so never again. But again, it still fits. It's still a nice staple to have because it's just black long sleeve, so it'll look good with everything. So obviously I'll still wear it, and I still appreciate that someone was willing to buy this for me. I just think it's unfortunate that the brand ended up sucking. So the last thing I have from this Cursed Closet website is, or not website, it's from Throne, but the Cursed Closet brand is a dress. And this is like, kind of got like puffy sleeves, not super puffy, but kind of puffy and cuffed. and it's sort of like a like black and gray, kind of like plaid. And it's also like it's technically a mock neck, not a turtleneck, I think. And it has like little buttons on the back. The waist of it is really cinched. I don't know if you can see it because I can't see anymore. The waist of it is really cinched. It's almost too small for me. Like it does fit, but it's a little tight. It's a little tight. And on the one end, like it looks really good because it's tight. Like it makes me look snatched. But it is one of those things where I'm like, maybe I pick an occasion to wear it because just wearing it lounging around the house is a little tight for that. This is another one where I feel like it's cheap because, and it's unfortunate because it was like probably like 50, 60 bucks. Because you can notice it's like a printed fabric, so one side is printed and the other is just white. And it just feels cheap. Like it feels cheap. Like the fabric is like, have you ever felt like that kind of like smooth fabric? Like it's kind of smooth, kind of not. I don't know how to describe it. Like have you ever got, well, a lot of dudes watch me. I was gonna ask, have you ever got like really cheap leggings? I don't know. Have you ever got like a printed, it's like, I don't know, it's awkward. The fabric is weird. Again, though, it is still very cute. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I think the issue with the clothing is the quality, not the design. Because the designs are pretty good. They're cute. This one's really cute. And like I said, it looks really good on me. It makes me look snatched. I wore it out shopping one day. I didn't get any compliments about the dress, but I also think I had it kind of covered with the jacket because it's kind of cold out. But it was really cute. I felt really good. But yeah, it's just unfortunate because, again, even though it looks good, I wouldn't pay more than $30 for this. So I just feel like the Curse Closet is kind of a scam. Like, you're going to get the clothes that you buy, probably. At least through Throne you are. And they might look good. And they might fit good, or fit okay, but the quality is just not there. Like, for the price, the quality is just not there. It's ridiculous. So, I'm sorry that I wasted your money, but it's not really a waste, because I'm still gonna wear them, but I'm sorry. And thank you. So, the last thing, I was like, that's it for the clothes. It's not it. The last thing for the clothes is this shirt. This shirt from Popflex. And this shirt is like a long sleeve crop top, as you can see. And I love it. I don't have anything to say other than that this is fantastic. And it's one of the best shirts that I own. And I want it in every color. I can't help it. It's a good shirt. And it's funny because when I first got it, I thought the armpits were kind of tight. But now I don't think so. I don't know if it's like the shirt molded to me or something, or if I'm used to it, but I don't feel the way I felt when I first got it. And I kind of noticed this with some of Popflex's stuff too, is that I almost feel like to some extent, as you wear it, you like break it into like your specific body. So yeah, like the armpits, they were kind of like, they felt like they were too far in the armpit at first, but now it don't feel that way anymore. That was like the only qualm I had about this shirt, but otherwise I love it because the material is really nice. It's soft. It's not like uber thick, but it feels like I don't know, it just feels really good. And it doesn't feel like it's like thin China paper material. Just it feels really nice, even though this stuff is made in China too. But it's the choices that they made for the material that they're using is definitely good. I really like the material they use. The only downside to it is that you do have to hang it to dry. So yeah, the shirt is adorable. Like I said, I love it. I want it in every color. And I don't really have anything to say. Like, if you're not a dude, and you're watching this, and you know what Popflex is, and you want Popflex, I can vouch for this shirt. It's really cute. Okay, moving on. There's just a couple other things to share. I don't actually have them, because they're things that can't be held. Well, how do I put this? You know what? The first one, I also got a solid state drive. NVMe, 2 terabytes. This is fantastic because as a creator, I am constantly running out of space. I have 5 hard drives now. 5. And I'm still having problems, but hopefully I'll be able to organize everything a little bit better now that I have more space, because I also bought a used 12 terabyte hard drive. Actually, that was another thing that was gifted to me through Ko-fi, which was very, very nice of them to help me. Because they literally I was just asking about, because they had mentioned that they were buying 12 terabyte hard drives used on eBay, and I was like, oh really? Where and how much? Because I really need something like that. And they ended up just being like, you know what, I'll get one for you. And that was really, really nice of them to just do that. I didn't ask, they just sent that to me, so everyone is really nice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So hopefully between that and the solid state drive, I will be able to better organize all of my stuff, because I have so many videos. I have so much footage, and it's really frustrating sometimes because I really, and now that I have those things, I can probably organize better, but I've done some organization, but it's a work in progress. Because, oh my god, I've got videos on every single hard drive. I just need to consolidate them best I can. The 12 terabyte one isn't the best for using while editing, because it's just kind of slow. And I also noticed that I feel like it overheats when I'm using DaVinci Resolve. So I'm like, and part of that's because it's not in my PC. I put it in this like thing that like connects via USB, because I didn't really want it in my PC. I wanted it to work as like a external one. So that's that. So, and then the final thing I got, which I cannot actually show you, maybe I can take a picture or show you the listing or whatever, is this like audio mute isolate like blanket kind of thing. It's like not really a blanket, but it's like I put it over my door, and it's really thick. It has like vinyl in it, and then like I think it's got foam or something, like vinyl and foam. And it's just basically like a soundproofing thing, and it's kind of better than like just a blanket because of the vinyl inside of it. And I so far really like it. It does actually help. It's one of those things where it's not perfect, and it's not going to like completely drown out all noise, but it does dampen it. It dampens it, and that I think is just nice. And I also like it because it's basically a privacy screen, because it's just like this thick black thing hanging in front of my door. I like to keep my door open for my dog, but I don't really like it when people are like peering in, watching what I'm doing, or bothering me, because sometimes my brother will see like the dog in my room, and he'll come in here, and I'll be like, oh, go away. I don't want to deal with you right now. I'm busy. I'm not even busy. I'm just like relaxing, and he's like ruining the vibe. So I like that because it blocks out my door, and then people can't see inside, and they can't see how cute the dog is, and they don't want to come in, and it's great. It's one of my favorite things. I wish I could put them all over my walls, but it would be ugly, for one, and for two, it would be expensive, and for three, it would be questionable. I would have people asking me questions that I don't want to answer, so we're not going to do that. But man, sometimes when I'm sleeping, I wake up, I can hear people talking in like the kitchen. It's like they're in my room, like they're so loud, like they're not even talking like that loud, like they're not trying to be loud, but it's like I can hear the word for word what they're saying. So the soundproofing in my house, not great, but we make do. But either way, I really do like the audio mute isolate blanket thingy, about whatever it's called. So I think that's pretty much everything. I think there was like a couple gift cards, but like they were digital. I don't have that. What am I going to show you with that? But yeah, I'm sorry that this took so long, and I hope that you liked hearing about it. And as always, thank you so much for the gifts on Throne, and the rest of you, thank you so much for your support. And if you enjoyed watching, then please consider leaving like, subscribe, comment, etc., etc. The sacrifice for Lord Algorithm, as I say on my other channel. And I hope that you sleep well. Good night.